have some wonderful music for you tonight. And before we start, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what we do, and then we'll have Joe introduce the bands for you tonight. Is anyone here for the first time this evening? Whoa, awesome. We got a room full of new people. So we'd love to tell you about what we do, and also welcome back everyone who's returning. So we are a nonprofit community music organization. We rely heavily on community support to keep our doors open. And we've been around for 50 years, since 1973. So we'd love to make it another 50 and even more. So many ways you can support us. The number one way is by being here, coming to our shows, playing here, coming to our open mics and our jams. And we also have the music shop next door where you can buy a guitar from us or donate a guitar, or we'll sell a guitar for you. And we do music lessons upstairs. Our venue is completely run by volunteers, so let's give it up for our bartender, Phil, tonight. Make some noise for Phil. Bring your tipping dollars down from anywhere and everywhere for Phil. Tonight we've got Gary on sound. Thank you so much, Gary, who built so much of this sound setup here. And we have Ben on video. Give it up for Ben. And we're going to welcome Joe to the stage to announce the bands for you tonight. Thank you.
All right, hello. I'm Joe Sanchez. I'm the creator and director of Easyfolk. And Easyfolk is this wild little thing that I dreamed up of a number of years ago. And basically what Easyfolk does is we support local independent musicians here in Portland. And we do that in a number of ways. One of the ways is we do live music videos. So we do sessions where we get together in a space or in a park and just film music videos. And we try to make that financially accessible to local musicians, because photo, video, that kind of thing can get really, really expensive. So that's one of the ways we support local artists. We also do an open mic every Thursday night at Haymaker Bar from 7 to 10. So every Thursday night we're sharing songs, we're getting together, having some drinks and having some food. And we've been doing that for, actually next month, it will be 3 years just straight every Thursday night. So if you ever want to hear more music or play some music, it's an open mic every Thursday night at Haymaker Bar. We also do this fun thing called the Easyfolk Featured Artists program. And all three artists that are playing tonight have been Easyfolk Featured Artists. And I'll talk a little bit more about that throughout the night. But basically what we do is we select a number of artists and we partner with them for an entire year. And so we say, you're going to gather together and you're going to try to support one another. You're going to hang out with these other musicians and maybe write a song together, maybe share a bill, or just, hey, does anybody have a guitar amp that I can borrow tonight? Anything that reminds artists that you don't have to do music alone. Because it's no secret that it's really, really hard for musicians to do what they do these days, right? Streaming is a difficult thing. AI is a thing. Paying your bills is a thing. It's very, very difficult to be a creative and make money these days. And or Easyfolk, we don't have the answer to that, but what we're doing is saying, look, you just don't have to do this alone. So the Easyfolk Featured Artists program brings artists together and say, let's do this together. Let's hang out. Let's play shows together. Let's just be together. And so that's what we do for an entire year. And so we're in our third year of that. So two of the artists are currently featured artists, and one artist, Ned Wendy the Band, were featured artists last year. So we're kind of cross pollinating those years, which is really, really cool. And the fourth and final thing that we do to support local independent musicians is do an annual music festival. So Easyfolk Fest. We got our third year coming up. You probably saw these little cards on the chairs in front of you. Go ahead and take that with you. This is for you. This is a save the date card. Take it with you. Put it on your refrigerator, anything like that, and save the date. There's a QR code on the back that takes you to more information. It is going to be an amazing, amazing show. It's at the Dolores Winningstad Theater. Who here has ever heard of the Dolores Winningstad Theater? A couple of folks. Cool. Maybe you've been there. It's this amazing theater downtown. It's part of the Portland Fives, next to the Schnitzer and the Keller and all that kind of thing. It's this beautiful, beautiful theater. And so we're going to have 2 nights of music where the featured artists are going to come together and play this amazing, amazing show. So that's happening September 18th and 19th. Again, save the date. Take that card with you. That's going to be really cool. So all of that is how Easyfolk is trying to help independent artists, because it's very difficult, and so we just want to do that together. So I'm very, very excited that you're here. Thank you for being here. Give it up for yourselves for just supporting local music. It means so much to all of us that you're here tonight. It really, really does. And so you're going to love this music tonight. So I'm going to invite up our first artist. Come on up as she gets ready. And it's always, man, it's a true joy for me to get to be a part of each of these cohorts that we call them, because I get to kind of listen and get to know the music and the people behind each of these artists. And I could listen to this artist here all day. If you haven't heard Rebecca yet, you're gonna love her stuff. I was like, man, why do I say that? Why do I feel like I can listen to Rebecca all day? I was thinking, man, she has this way of making beautiful things sound sad and sad things sound beautiful. And that's why that's what I really love about your music. So I'm so excited to hear her set. Everybody, please give a warm welcome to Rebecca McDade, everybody.
You're picking oranges from a tree outside your yard, and Mama's at the table sorting photographs. You feel nostalgic for somewhere you already are, just waiting for your suitcase heart to settle down. You pass the time thinking up some ways to move along, like reading classic novels to keep away the blues. The cul-de-sac kids all call your name like someone who's already gone. So you're sitting on the porch steps being old news. She's old news, old news. Hello. That was my cold open. Thank you, Joe. That was so lovely, and it is so lovely to be here. This is my first time at Artichoke, though it's not my first time hearing of Artichoke. It is like feels like a hallowed venue for local musicians, musicians from afar, folk musicians. So I'm delighted to be here. How are we doing? Yeah. Good, wonderful. All right, I'm going to play some beautiful sad songs for you now. You count the cracks upon the ceiling. The past year has left you reeling. You try hard, but you get the feeling it's all more of the same. You start to get out of bed early, make a bet to beat the birds, and slowly gather all your earnings and put them away. You count the days one at a time. It takes an age, but you guess that's fine. And oh, you said you never look better than when you're in your buffalo sweater and the corduroys that your sister brought back from a trip to East LA. Oh, of course you're under the weather. It's been a while since you felt put together. She read your star chart, says it's gonna be hard to climb out of this. Good thing you don't believe it. It's probably time to get your thoughts straight. Write them out before it's too late, and keep a record of the mistakes you keep thinking you've made. You wish you'd figured out much sooner which version of yourself's the truest. You really put yourself right through it in some kind of way. A fabled tale comes after the fall. It's just as well. It's better than no point at all. And the college girls across the street are talking loud and smoking weed, and at least leaves you feeling 10 years younger, makes you wonder where did the time go. He asks you if you'd recognize yourself from someone else's eyes, and if you could just discard any of the hard parts to climb out of this. Do you think you could believe it? And the days are getting longer, and the days are getting longer. Oh, the days are getting longer. The days are getting longer. Oh, the days, the days, the days, the days, the days. Oh, the days, the days, the days, the days, the days. Thanks. There's a breeze that's happening, just like because of all the airflow, that's making my skirt wiggle. And I fully thought for like true second there while I was playing that our new cat was like here on the stage brushing my legs. We have some cat fans in the house. We will be delighted to know that we were adopted by a cat. We have many street cats on our street, and most of them are super skittish. But this one street cat is not that way. And our toddler loves cats, which generally means cats want nothing to do with him. But this cat was like, sure, I'll hang out. In fact, please pet me. Please carry me around. So this cat just like moved himself into our house. And we put a collar on him with our numbers and whatnot and released him back because we're like, surely this cat can't be this friendly. But he kept leaving and kept coming back, and nobody called us to say we've kidnapped their cat. So he's ours now. And he's not here on the stage with me, despite I was really like, go away. I'm singing right now. I don't want to stand on you. On that note. There's no segue to cat or from cats really into this song. This is a song about a relationship that could have worked out if everyone just kind of tried harder. She always had her heart there in her back pocket, and he always seemed to have it stowed away and locked up with a key made from firewood and favorite books and faded memories he would visit on cold evenings. So she liked to pass the time just daydreaming, and he always liked the way her eyes would get all squinty when she sings, and he was just like the first warm breeze of the spring, and she hoped that she could keep him. She said, well, I just have a lot of love to give, and I hope that you'd be taking it. Yeah, I already had his plans and a head full of ideas of all the ways that things would pan out and how it all would be, and she didn't fit in dioramas he'd drawn up his ideal, and he just couldn't get past it. He said, maybe I could love you, but I just don't have the time. So you keep yours and I'll keep mine. So you keep yours and I'll keep mine. I was chuckling throughout that song because something semi-mortifying happened to me earlier today, and it's called my mom and dad, who are present here, where cleaning out my brother's bedroom, and in my brother's bedroom there is a desk which used to be mine, and I was telling Joe this earlier, but I am a sticky note connoisseur. All my thoughts end up on a sticky note at some point. My set list is on a sticky note at the side of this guitar, but anyway, there were loads of sticky notes at the bottom of this table, of this desk, including a list apparently that I decided to write out of all the boys I've ever kissed. The only 8. Well, only? I don't... 9 now. This list was written prior to the meeting of my husband, so now we're at 9.
Start at 1.
Yes. But my dad sent a picture of the sticky note, LOL. Like, well, I am...
The first one was at the Winning Star.
No.
That was but it's on number 1 your list.
No, it wasn't at the Winning Star. It was at the Newmark,
Oh, Newmark.
which is next to the Winning Star. The Winning Star Theatre, funnily, which is where Easyfolk Fest will be, was the first place I ever performed anything in Portland. I was in a production of The Secret Garden in the year 2006, and it was at the Winning Star Theatre. So it's nostalgic to me that Easyfolk Fest is going to be at the Winning Star. That song was about boy number 8. Yeah. Yes, thanks, Dad. Wow. This one is about boy number 7. And I should preface this song. This was written after a prompt by the Portland Songwriters Guild was put out, and the prompt was, write a song from the perspective of someone who broke your heart. So here goes. How many cups of tea? How many times did we walk down the narrow streets of the city? You sit and cast your dreams. My name's on the marquee, and I always knew that this meant more to you than me. I'm seeing this through, but waiting for you to leave. Soon you'll be going, going, gone, and I won't miss you in the morning like you do. But it's too hard to tell you that truth. So if I leave you without warning, don't ask me, 'cause honey, I can't say the words. It's easier to pretend that we were only friends. Strike from the record, dear, every evening we spent as two sides of a story duet. But don't cross the Tradeston Bridge for me again. Thanks. Was it a smooch list or was it a fodder for songwriting list? ¿Por qué no los dos? And they hired their daughters, to forget it all for you. And time has a name that you call out again, but it expired last Tuesday, and she says it's too late to make it up this time. And you're too tired to do this, to make it through this, still staying in the lines. And the rain has your number, and she calls twice a day. when she's quiet, she's quietly singing. But you leave it ringing and loudly slam the door. She's not trying, she's not trying, but she's filling up all the coffee cups you used to stay afloat. So let her down easy, let her down easy, let her down easy. When you let her down, thank you all. That was the All Vibes No Plot song. It was a smaller chuckle than I would have liked for that line. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's one of my favorite genres of books, All Vibes No Plot. I think technically it's called slice of life as a genre, where things are just happening to people. Like, most people's lives are not that exciting. Like, you just, like, things happen to you and you live your life. And then I love to read about it. As does Kenzy. Was that Kenzy? Were you hollering for that? Oh. Can we hear it for toddlers, everybody? Toddlers! Yeah! I have a toddler and an almost toddler. She can stand up very confidently, but she does not walk yet. And when I was rehearsing today, I put away my guitar and my almost 3-year-old was like, "Mama, keep singing songs, please." And I was like, oh. He was grooving. He was dancing very enthusiastically to these sad songs. It was very nice. But there was, in the same year that the Write About Someone Who Broke Your Heart prompt happened from the Portland Songwriters Guild, they were doing a full year of prompts. Every single week there was a song prompt. And the goal was to write an original song every single week. And the first half of that year, I had a baby who didn't move, and I was on it. I was about the songs, and then as soon as he started moving, I was not writing songs, because if you don't have a tiny person running around in your house, they won't let you play guitar in peace. Like, they also have to play the guitar, and it makes it difficult to do any guitar-related tasks, like, without interruption. But that's all to say, one of the prompts that year was to write a song using all the senses. And it turned into a song about my baby, who's now almost 3, which is nuts. But this is my lullaby for Jules. I feel the weight of your head on my shoulders and know that we're gonna be fine. Every day as I watch you grow older, feel ever more lucky you're mine. And I see the world through the gaps in my fingers. You wait for my face to appear. Nothing compares to the brightness you bring when you see that I am still here. And I hear the bells of your sweet tiny laugh, and the flowers in my chest, they grow. And I abandon the songs of the past, sweeter sounds I think I'll never know. Dry your eyes. Ask to slow down time. What are you dreaming of? What are you dreaming of, sweet baby of mine? And I smell the spot on the top of your head that everyone said I'd adore. And here and now as I hold you yet closer, I don't think I could love you more. And I've never tasted a honey that captures the sweetness as simple and true as the weight of your head and the feel of your hand in mine. Baby, I'll always love you. Dry your eyes. Ask to slow down time. What are you dreaming of? What are you dreaming of, sweet baby of mine? Okay, so we like cats. We like toddlers. Oh, Kenzy likes toddlers. Wait, did you whoop for toddlers?
I sure did.
Yes, she did. I'm like in a haze up here. How do we feel about house plants? Okay, cool. My monstera is sprouting 2 new leaves right now. So I'm on an unstoppable high. Watching those band, I just repotted it recently. This is a win. Anyone who's not into houseplants is like, what? Just know it's a win. This next song is about being sad, but the power of plants will get you through the day. I remember it well, but not fondly. The times I felt a space too wide for me to wrap my arms around. Familiar silence kept me company, and though I'd sing, the music only gave the silence strength, and it would ring over and over again. And it's so easy to fill the space again. Oh, it's so easy to hold the silence like an old friend who in the end always comes back again. Lately I get scared that I might cut off all my hair. Even though I want it there, I am preparing. It makes me nervous just to know, despite how long it took to grow, just how quickly it could go. Is that what getting older is? And all the lives I could have lived or could be living circumstances I've been given. Still I'm holding tightly to the promise that my philodendron's leaves will grow. That my philodendron's leaves will grow. And it's so easy. I've got two more for you. And one of them is a Bob Dylan song. Who I love to play this song, and I don't think that Bob Dylan played this sad song sadly enough, so I must make it sadder. Yes. We're gonna tune that, or else it's gonna bother me. Oh, wasn't too bad. I'm sailing away on my own true love. I'm sailing away in the morning. Is there something I can send you from across the sea? From the place where I am landing? No, there's nothing you can send me, my one true love. There's nothing that I'm wishing to be owning. Just carry yourself back to me unspoiled from across that lonesome ocean. Well, I just thought you might want something fine, made of silver or of golden, either from the mountains of Madrid or the coast of Barcelona. Well, if I had the stars from the darkest night, or the diamonds from the deepest ocean, I'd forsake them all for your sweet kiss. For that's all I'm wishing to be owning. Well, I might be gone a long old time, and it's only that I'm asking. Is there something I can send you to remember me by, to make your time more easy passing? How can you ask me again? It only brings me sorrow. No, the same thing that I would want today, I would want again tomorrow. I got a letter one lonesome day. It was from her ship a sailing. It said, I don't know when I'll be coming back again. It depends on how I'm feeling. Well, if you, my love, must think that way, surely your mind is roaming. Surely your thoughts are not with me, but in the country where you're going. So take heed of the western winds. Take heed of stormy weather. And yes, there is something you can send back to me. Spanish boots of Spanish leather. Thank you.
All right. Well, this has been lovely. And it's going to continue to be lovely because Ned and Wendy are fabulous and magical and are living my dream of being in a husband-wife duo. Unfortunately, I'm married to a musically incompetent person, but he's good at lots of other things. So we're happy, and we're happy that we get to listen to Ned and Wendy. And then Kenzy Peach is here with our band, ready to rock and roll, and you just can't help but tap your feet. And you can keep seeing lots of Easyfolk people if you follow all the Easyfolk media things. We're here, we're there, we're everywhere. And then we are going to be at the Dolores Winningstad Theatre on September 18th and 19th, and we hope to see you all there too. Again, my name is Rebecca McDade, and it has been a pleasure.
Skipping stones out from the creek's edge on an early August morn, thinking all about what he said, how my mind just is so worn out, torn up. 'Cause I've been spending my time just thinking about what I've done wrong, done right. It's a morbid fascination keeps me up at night. In another life, in another time, are the same faces still familiar? Do I still call him mine? In another world, in another place, are the pictures in your mind's eye when you hear me still the same? Do I still drink my coffee sweet, or did I learn to love the taste? And am I the realest version of the girl I am today? And if I had a second chance, what would I change? In another life, in another life. Ooh.
keep it going for Rebecca, everybody. That was amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here, everybody. We're going to take just a quick 5-minute break, and then we're going to kind of change the stage. And then we got Ned and Wendy the Band coming up next, and you're not going to want to miss them. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, my guitar was kind of out of tune. I did sound check, and so we figured we'd do it now instead of during the song.
She's so funny, right? Isn't that awesome? I just like, she gets me every time. So like I mentioned before, the Easyfolk Featured Artists program is just this thing that's just a joy to be a part of, and getting to work with singer-songwriters, musicians, and bands from Portland. And this next group is a group that I met a couple years ago. I just kind of found them on Instagram and stumbled into a place they were playing. and got to listen to them and got to know them a little bit over time and said, hey, like I'm doing this program. I think you'd be great at it. So they applied, and they were 2025 Easyfolk Featured Artists. And what I love about getting to work with these two is that they are wonderful human beings, wonderful musicians, wonderful songwriters, but I also really appreciate the way that they are able to build community within themselves and in their own kind of circles, and how they're just friends of everybody. Like once you get to know Jordan and Lindsay, the minute you meet them, you get to know them instantly, and they become your friends, and that is a very special thing. And their music is very connective in that same way. Their music kind of just extends kind of, to me, just beyond the speakers, beyond the stage, and you can see their connection, and they're eager to make connections with the people that they meet and the people in this room. And so I love that. I love that they're fellow community builders, and I love what they've been able to do for the Portland music scene already. So you're going to love their music as well, and I hope you get to connect with it and with them after the show. So please give a warm welcome to Ned and Wendy the Band, everybody.
Thank you, Joe. We really do. We love connecting with community, and we played here in November, and when it was our time to take the stage, we came out and we shook hands with every single individual person in the audience.
It started as a bit, and we kept going and didn't quite realize what we gotten ourselves into.
It was like a whole thing, but we decided to spare you all
For everyone's
that
sake.
experience. Yeah, we're really, really happy to be here tonight. Rebecca, those songs were just absolutely out of this world, so incredible, and so moving, and it feels really good following that. I feel like if you're out there, you really just kind of set a tone in the room, and it's a joy to get to play for all of you and in this space. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking now.
Holding the weather like a storm cloud, patiently waiting to release. Soaring over mountains and cities and forests, riding on a wind of peace. gently wailing to release. Soaring over mountains and cities and forests, riding on a wind of peace.
Thank you very much. This next song I actually wrote just a few hours ago. So I have the lyrics here. I don't think I'll remember them without, but I was so excited about it. I said, can I play it tonight? So we'll see how it goes. Jordan's also, I think, gonna play along, and I think you heard this song once. We've never played it together, so
To be honest, I have no idea how it goes right now.
that's great.
I figured I should tune first. It's usually a good start.
That's a good point. So this next song is it's about, I feel like it's about pretty much the beginning of every season in Portland, or at least the beginning of summer, where there's been all this excitement, all this time of getting things, making plans, you know, committing to things, coming up with projects and ideas, and now getting to the point where it's the fun time and we get to experience it all. And I feel so incredibly overwhelmed by how many things I thought I could do this summer. I thought it might be relatable to some of us here. So yeah. I've been planting seeds all around my feet, and overnight they've reached great heights. But what have I done good listener. I don't know. I'm gonna flip it back. Flip it back to the set list.
That was pretty good for the first time.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's true. It's true. This next song is true.
It's true.
It's true. It's true.
And it's a sing-along. I love doing sing-alongs when we have shows with other artists because there are automatically other people who like to sing present. That's all. That's oh man. Rebecca is very funny. I'm struggling. So there's gonna be a sing-along portion towards the end or the second half of this song, and it's gonna go like this. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And then we're all gonna sing together. It's hard to be in this world. And then we're gonna say it again. It's hard to be in this world. Now let's practice once. La 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 la. La 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 la. You're not a shy audience. La 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 la. La 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 la. And you know the words. It's hard to be in this world. It's hard to be in this world. All right, we're gonna bring that back around. We'll let you know when.
Do you smoke the day away? Do you wait for tomorrow? Do you struggle for the words to your own sorrow? It's hard to be in this world. It's hard to be in this world.
Do you lay awake at night? Do you find it hard to speak? The thing that's on your mind, do you feel it in your feet? Do you wear it on your shoulders when you're walking down the street? Do you smoke the day away? 'Cause it's the only way you sleep. I always feel like I'm walking down the street when we play this song. Is that shoegaze?
Do you throw it all away just to pick it up tomorrow? It's hard to find the spark.
Got a lighter I could borrow. Oh, it's hard to be in this world. It's hard to be in this world. Oh, it's hard to find the spark. You got a lighter I could borrow. Do you struggle for the words to your own sorrow? Well, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know.
I know, I know, I know,
I know, I know, I know, I know, I know.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
All
expect this.
It's hard to be in this. Now as loud as you can. La la la.
Y'all deserve the applause.
That's what we call. What's it called? What?
I don't know.
No, you just said it the other day. Seinfeld. Reverse psychology.
Wow.
That's what we call reverse psychology.
It was Michael Scott,
Was it? I don't know.
It all starts to blend together.
Do you have to?
I got a tune. But this I can maybe try to multitask, but bear with me if I start to stumble. This next song started writing, it took about a year to write, which is kind of, doesn't usually happen like that. But I had surgery on my spine that year, and I did a lot of reading of, I guess that year was this year. A lot of reading of ancient, like mystical poetry. Crazy stuff if we're looking to get into it. But it I don't know, it gave me a new way of thinking about kind of everything and having a new grasp on life. Definitely changed things. So this song kind of crept out over the course of a year. And it'll almost be in tune.
As has the tuning. I said it too late. It would have been funny because you said it crept out over the course of the year, and then if I had said as had the tuning because it took a while, it would have been funny if I had said it.
You still got the laugh though.
In the gaps between thoughts, in the spaces between breath, you can glimpse the darkness that lives beyond death. In the darkness within the darkness, before the reaching beyond desire, through the castle of mine lives a pearl forged in fire. To gaze upon the pearl is to awaken, to see and to know this is what it is. Clouds, a cave, a morning, sitting on a stoop on a city street. Oh, to break face to face you. Let the darkness erase you, and let the pearl embrace you. Here the self does not exist. Here we are all one. Here there's nothing to resist. No thinking can be done. Too infinite to contain. Too luminous for words. Let yourself dissolve to light and fly free like the birds. Clouds that cave a morning, sitting on a stoop on a city street. Oh, to brave the illusion, to love everyone you meet. I try to be gentle. I try to walk lightly. I empty myself of myself so I can see. Just this. Just this. Just this. Just this. Just this, just this, just
Thank you so much. Sometimes I love being a folksy duo, and sometimes I wish we had like a heavy metal band to play with. So, the song that I played earlier, that I had written earlier this day, was inspired by, I was having a meeting with a career coach who I think of as kind of like my therapist. Haven't made much career progress, but I did cry today. And she had me visualize, meeting myself in a clearing in the forest and asking her, what do I need to do to get to where she is? At which point, she said to me, well, it's gonna take a whole lot of patience, a whole lot of faith, and a whole lot of taking it day by day. And I thought, oh, God damn it, all right. Take a couple fights before we make up. Might take a couple rights, a couple lefts till we turn around. Might take a couple nights before the sunrise. Take a couple shots to open your eyes. Might take a big old troop to clear out the lies. Might take a couple times around before we get it right. And it's gonna take a whole lot of patience, whole lot of faith, whole lot of taking it day by day.
Day by day by day.
Might take a little more than all I've got. Say, could you lend me a little bit of yours? Could you lend me a lot? Hey, 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 hey. 'Cause all I can give you are words in a melody. La, 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 la. But when the trees are full of birds, what could you need of me? And it's gonna take a whole lot of patience, whole lot of faith, whole lot of taking it day by day.
Day by day by day.
Day by 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 day. Oh, and it's gonna take a whole lot of patience, whole lot of faith, whole lot of taking it day by day.
Day by day by
Day by day by day by day by day. Thank you so much. We've got one song left for you tonight. Thank you so much, Joe and Easyfolk. The Easyfolk Featured Artist experience last year was one of the most just wonderful, wholesome, exciting, and supportive things that we've ever been a part of. And it's so great to get to hear this year's artists. Really just absolutely blown away. Rebecca McDade just said everything, you know, and so beautifully and so sadly. And I'm so psyched to stick around and groove it out with Kenzy Peach. So you all should stick around too.
I guess I should mention, since there's fathers in the room, at least one father in the room, that this song was originally just a poem. And I thought it was just going to be a poem. And I shared it with my dad when I was visiting him, and he was like, "No, that's a song." And I was like, "Nah," because I had to disagree with my dad, you know, first, and then on Father's Day I was like, "Okay, we'll see what we can do." And he was really right. And it was actually the first song I had written after a big kind of period of not writing song after another surgery, so it's all a theme. And so it's, yeah, I'll just play it.
Let's not go for a third one of those songs.
The purple against the blue, waving wild still at ease, like welcoming me to the rhythms of the breeze. Leaves born in crimson, they grow into forest green. Cobwebs stretch across pine needles, roots that stretch unseen. Stumps of an ancient palm tree whose center emanates like a sun. The light between the season and the darkness of what's been done. How some trees branch like shoulders, like elbows. How some trees branch like knees. How some trees branch with life like waves in the sea. Like bees to honey and flies to the light. Like humans to money and boys to a fight. Like leaves to the concrete and stakes in the ground. Like deserts to cities, like searching to found. This is what life is all about. This is what life is all about. The feeling of being thirsty, of being short of breath, of putting dogs on leashes, of giving names to death, of breaking down on side streets, of asking for help when you need it, of changing your mind, of leaving behind your dreams and the treasures you feed it, of deeds of generosity, of jump-starting a car, of pangs of curiosity and compassion from afar, of messages left unanswered, of dreams dissolved in dark, names forgotten and remembered. Ooh, this is what life is all about. 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 The self that springs from deep within after years of being in silence. The smile that stings as it holds back tears, the clarities of violence. The senses of perception lost when babies learn to speak. And the voids that grow with us as we age. The worm with no conception longs for freedom from the beak. The rattle of a rodent spinning, 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 spinning in a cage. The eggs that hatch, the eggs that feed, the seeds of the devout. The notches we make to prove that we've grown. is what life is all about. This is what life is all about. This is what life is all about. This is what life is all about. The anger of the masses, the song of the oppressed, the glitter of backstage passes and the gloom of the depressed, the strut of insecurity, the stillness of defiance, the sea to the obsessed and the denial of reliance, the lineage of sacraments and the velvet foam of a stout, the high of inspiration. Ooh, this is what life is all about. 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 Waking up at sunrise from dreams that haunt me still, staring into your ocean eyes in the early morning chill. Off to live our poetry, to feed our infinite love, oh, to fill ourselves with coffee and the awe of sky above. I've lived within a whisper on tree-lined streets of doubt, foregoing what I could not find and hiding in a shout, but could feel the sun's light dancing through our fingers intertwined, oh, to feel the cadence flowing like a river to our minds. It's easy to forget each day, but now the truth is out. We're all just a part of one great poem. This is what life is all about. 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 This is what life is. This is what life is. This is what life is all about. This is what life is all about. This is what life is all about.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Ned Wendy the Band.
One more time, guys. Ned Wendy the Band. Amazing, y'all. We're going to take another quick break, just about 5 minutes. So get up, use the restroom, grab a drink or a snack, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Thanks, folks. We got Kenzy Peach from Full Band coming up next. We'll be back in just a bit. One more time for Rebecca McDade and Ned and Wendy the Band, everybody. I'm very excited for this next artist. We got full band, we got some energy coming your way, so that's going to be a lot of fun. One thing I love about Kenzy Peach is, man, Kenzy's whole persona, music, lyrics, songs, instrumentation, I feel like just spans just a huge width and breadth of the emotional experience, the fun, the beauty, the joy, the sadness, the emotional depth. So I love that all of that is just present right here on stage with us and in your music, Kenzy. So thank you for being here and blessing all of these wonderful audience members with your music tonight. Everybody, please give a warm welcome to Kenzy Peach!
Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you to Easyfolk for putting this show on in Artichoke. This is awesome. It is also Juneteenth, and we're donating a portion of proceeds to Portland in Color, which supports Black and Brown artists, which I think is hugely important, especially in a city like Portland, which is super duper white, and I wish that it wasn't. So let's continue to uplift our community members of color. And yeah, we're gonna play some fun songs. So this is actually gonna be my first show playing to a seated audience, if you could believe it. Like, I think ever, maybe. So that's thrilling for me. But yeah, if you're in the back and you want to stand up, you can. No pressure. You can tap your foot if you feel like. You can take your top off, throw your jockstrap on stage, whatever makes you happy. Okay, sorry, I forgot. Seated audience. We're going to start with a song that is actually my next single that's going to come out next month. I just finished an album. Really exciting. Like, the masters just touched down in my inbox, and whew, it's like, you listen, I don't know, musicians in the audience, you listen to the record and you're like, this song is great, but like, who's singing it? Like, if we could just change that, it would be so much better. After you listen to it like 17 times 17, what? Hold on, stop, guys, I messed up the word. 17 times straight. Okay, this song is called The Lesson. God tells me to eat my veggies, I'm his petulant child. Sorry, I can't stomach what's good for me. Love my self-destruction, 'cause it's always gonna be mine. Finally, I've got something that won't leave. But I've been through too much to think like that. Oh, we can play it faster. But once I felt a rush, I want it back. Know what to do, but I just don't want to do it. The only way is through, I can't go through with it. It's not my fault, but at this point I deserve it. I know the lesson, but I don't want to learn it. I know the lesson, but I don't want to learn it. Looked up my afflictions on the web, read all of the books. Only thing I've yet to know is peace. Course I got addicted. Aren't we all just trying to feel good? Guess I'm either weak or punishing. But I've been through too much to think like that. And once I felt a rush, I want it back.
lesson, but I don't wanna learn it. Must be something I don't know. Tell me something your analyst would say. Pray they'll give me those magic words to make my masochistic fix go away. To make me wanna change, know what to do. I just don't wanna do it. The only way is through. I can't go through with it. It's not my fault, but at this point I deserve it. I know the lesson, but I don't wanna learn it. Know what to do, but I just don't wanna do it. The only way is through. I can't go through with it. It's not my fault, but at this point I deserve it. I know the lesson, but I don't wanna learn it. Know what to do, but I just don't wanna do it. The only way is through. I can't go through with it. It's not my fault, but at this point I deserve it. I know the lesson, but I don't wanna learn it. I know the lesson, but I don't wanna learn I know the lesson, but I don't wanna learn it. Ned and Wendy the Band were actually at my very first performance of that song. The day I wrote it, I went to an open mic at our local coffee shop and performed that song, and that is where we met, so that's cute. Full circle. Cool. We got any crazy bitches in the house? This one's for you. I call this my female manipulator song. You know, like male manipulator music, we want enough of that. Weezer exists. So this is my female manipulator music song. Yeah, it's called Super Psycho Crazy. The hospital, but I can't do that to my mom. She's got her own heart to deal with. But why'd you have to leave me for someone who plays you stupid songs? That was my job. That was my job, and I wanna hurt myself, but you already did that for me. And now at the very least you could come right here and hold me, 'cause I've got this fucked up fantasy that I'll get so sad you'll have no choice but to love me. I know that everybody leaves, but maybe you'd stay if I say, please feel sorry for me. Please feel sorry for me. You know I hate to get like this, banging my head against the wall. It's just embarrassing that I could get so high off you to be going through withdrawals. I guess it's my fault. It's always my fault, and I think that I must be fully super psycho crazy. Yeah, I thought you liked that about me, 'cause I've got this fucked up fantasy that I'll get so sad you'll have no choice but to love me. I know that everybody leaves, but
must be fully super psycho crazy. I think that I must be fully super psycho crazy. I thought you liked that about me. 'Cause I've got this fucked up fantasy that I'll get so sad you'll have no choice but to love me. I know that everybody leaves, but maybe you'd stay if I say, please feel sorry for me. You'd stay if I say, please feel sorry for me. You'd stay if I say, yes, I am like that. Sometimes I'm really nice and normal and but not in this next song either. I'm gonna tune for a second. We're gonna do Blame the Moon. You guys can start it off. Do whatever you want while I do this. It's my lovely band here. I'll take it away. Grace Haggerty on guitar, killer shredder. We got Maxfield Fleischman on bass. Very sexy guy. What can I say? We got Joe O'Connor on drums. Coolest drummer in town, you know, because he's wearing sunglasses. And I'm Kenzy Peach. It's true. Play it in the right key. Just keep going. I'll catch on. Right? Okay. Right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I just don't know what key we played in. I'm glad I was right in that case. I'm sorry for the call. I thought you'd be asleep by now, and I would leave my message at the tone, tell you all the things I should keep to myself. I hope you're well. She looks sweet and easy. Oh, I am in hell. I blame the moon. I blame myself. I blame the moon, I blame myself. There's something in the sky, 'cause I've been having all these dreams about you. I wake to wonder why, but I think deep down I always knew the truth. It's me, not you. That's a fact by which I am terribly consumed. I blame myself. I blame the moon. I blame myself. I blame the moon. And loving always makes
I blame the moon, I blame my heart. I blame the moon, I blame my heart. And love ain't always makes a tantrum, throwing toddler at me, begging dog left waiting at the locked door, wondering why you'd leave. I need your leash, but I'll drop it if you get too close to me. So I'm left barking at the stars. I blame the moon, I blame my heart. I blame the moon, I blame my heart.
Sad. So sad. Anyone else a Gemini Venus? Uh-oh. Okay, this is a love song actually, this next one. Not just like a well, I guess this one's still sad. You be the judge of that. Who am I to say?
If I cry while you play me your music, it's just I'm confronted. The time is required to end, and each blessing brings extra to lose. Oh, if there comes a day that I may never see you again, and I know that the threat of the shadow is what makes it shine. You could go, you could leave, you could hurt me, and you will in time. Or you could stick by me, and I could love you till I died, and it still would not be long enough to love you my whole life. It still would not be long enough to love you my whole life. If I cry while you sleep there beside me, it's just that I miss you from all of the time before now, when you only live deep down inside me. In my sweetest dreams, can't believe that you ever came out, and I know that the odds of the throw are why we roll the dice. And you could go, it would kill me, it would still be worthy sacrifice. Or you could stick by me, and I could love you till I died, and it still would not be long enough to love you my whole life. It still would not be long enough to love you my whole life. It still would not be long enough to love you my whole life.
Sweet. That one's about Max. I'll break out the banjo for this next one.
That was excitement.
I get it. You ever seen a banjo capo? Anyone? Yeah. It's kind of like fucked up. It's like a tiny, tiny, tiny piece of plastic that is $40, which many such cases in this world we live in this economy. But yeah, and it just goes on one string. Well, okay, so the banjo capo, I'm talking about like the 5th string capo for a banjo. It's really, don't worry too much about it. Don't listen to her. Let me just tune up real quick. Anyone like the bus? What? Okay, get a life. You don't like the bus? Thank you. That's the appropriate response. Like, damn, didn't know I was in a room full of yuppies. You never ride the bus? It's incredibly important to ride the bus, I think, like spiritually. I really believe this. And also, anyone ride the 77 was my next question. The 77 line, no? Okay, well, it's great bus line. Damn, bus material not hitting. I love the bus. You guys need to ride it more. What? I think it's a demographic thing, to be honest, Joe. I can't blame a non-bus riding audience. But like, you know how they're like, don't move to LA for so long you get soft, and don't move to New York for so long you get hard. I don't know. It's like, don't not ride the bus enough to get soft. I don't know. I'm like preaching. All right. But this song will do it for me. It's called The 77. It's about the 77. Shocker. Neighbor on the bus needed some witnessing. Sat right down beside me, said my mother's getting sick. I told her it's so hard to see the ones we love in pain. She said, what's your name, my friend? I'm just a stranger on the 77, westbound straight to heaven and back again. Neighbor on the street, he just needed some lunch. A couple Diet Cokes, a pack of smokes, not asking much. I said, of course I've got your brother, and have we seen each other around these parts before? Oh, you're that angel from the 77, stopping here on your way to heaven, I'm sure. Funny how wherever you go, you're only passing through. Funny how wherever you fall, somebody's catching you. Monday morning tears flying out the window. I said, I'm sorry, I've just never seen the world like this before. They said it's alright, that's the route here. Let it move you right to where you wanna go. We're all just traveling on the 77. Heaven knows we must be getting close. Funny
sat right down beside me, said my mother's getting sick. I told her it's so hard to see the ones we love in pain. She said, what's your name, my friend? Oh, I'm just a stranger on the 77, stopping here on my way to heaven again. Back to the song. I have a feeling since the bus thing didn't hit, the answer to this one might be a whole lot of yes. Anyone have a corporate job in the audience? Let's go! I do. That's actually why I have to remember to ride the bus. I kind of wish I didn't. I mean, don't tell my boss or anything, but it's kind of depressing to have a corporate job in this day and age. Not the point. Let's sing the song. Take it away, Joe. Fucking up my heart with all the pills and all the coffee in the mornings at the shop on the corner of the street where all the people are so good at acting happy just to see me. Woo! I think I'm fucking up my soul with the evil in my phone. The algorithm drags me down past the truth about myself, right into a prison cell that's guarded by the way they see me. Woo! Please don't make me do my evil corporate job. I would rather take the trash out, take a bath now, mow the lawn. I would rather write this song. I think I'm fucking this whole thing, and the truth about it stings. The fact that all we have is ourself, not some person that we're not, left inside our soul to rot, forgotten, dying, just to get out. Woo! Please don't make me do my evil corporate job. I would rather take the trash out, take a bath now, mow the lawn. I would rather write this song. Please don't make me do my evil corporate job. I would rather take the trash out, take a bath now, mow the lawn. I would rather write this song. Just one more song for you guys. Thanks again, Artichoke Music. This is lovely. Rebecca McDade and Ned and Wendy, you are just stars to be sharing the stage with. It's really an honor. And please do come to Easyfolk Fest. Take your reminder cards home. Please, they're on your seats.
great. It'll be a blast. We'll have fun. Yeah, this is about some asshole who was gonna move to LA, and I was like, I'm sure you would. I'm sure a guy like you would. The song is called You're Gonna Love It in LA. You're not the only guy to go west. You're not the only man to think leaving is best. I know you're tight like the hole in my chest. Always on the run, only using me for rest. Oh, you're just looking for fun. Well, I never would have guessed, but let me tell you nonetheless, the stars don't shine as bright in Southern California, where all the girls have the same face. And though at first I thought that I might try to warn you, oh, I think you're gonna love it in LA. Tried to wink, it wasn't very good though. I guess I can't compete with the rain. Inconvenience seems to be the only thing that bring you pain. Better head where things all stay the same. You know I never could believe you weren't in it for the fame. 'Cause I know you're gonna love when the girls all know your name. But let me tell you just the same, the stars don't shine as bright in Southern California, where all the girls have the same face. And though at first I thought that I might try to warn you, no, I think you're gonna love it in LA. I really think you're gonna love it in LA. I really think you're gonna love it in LA. Oh. It's not over.
One more time for Kenzy Peach, everybody. Can we give it up for Artichoke really quick? Everybody that helped out tonight. Gary, Eddie, Phil, for taking care of us. Thanks so much. One more time for Rebecca McDade and Ned Wendy the Band. This was such a fun night. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Don't forget, September 18th and 19th at Dolores Winningstat Theater. These artists and many, many more. It's going to be a really fun night. We hope to see you there. So y'all be good to one another. Be safe out there, and we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.